Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It is March 10th. We've got corn right now finishing the overnight markets down 1.50 pennies. Beans down 3 3/4 cents with wheat down 5. So starting off in the red, we do have a stronger dollar this morning, up 78 cents, 98.95. New highs once again. We had some numbers out of China. China Consumer Price Index up 1.4%. Expectations were 1%. But concerns, once again, of the economic state of Greece. We're going to start talking that again, mixed with concerns of interest rates going up, which, all of this is friendly to the dollar, and especially, from these levels, if we do get an interest rate hike, that dollar probably will continue to rally as well. But looking at the grains, as I mentioned, we're down here for the start of this morning. Grains are going to be watching the USDA report out at 11 o'clock Central Time this morning. So with that said, where can we see some excitement? Out of corn, they're not looking for a lot. Carry-out numbers previous, so last month we were at 1.827. They're looking for 1.826. Hardly any change for corn at all, so not looking for a lot of excitement out of the corn market. But as far as beans, looking for another 9 million bushel reduction, so looking for a slight reduction. 385 down to 376. So we'll see if that happens as well. And then maybe a slight increase for wheat, 692 up to 699, just under 700 million. That may be looked at as a little negative for wheat. Now, we also got some numbers from CONAB this morning that looking for a reduction, a slight reduction as far as their bean crop, but still overall, when you look at those numbers, still bigger than last year, still a record. So still going to be bearish overall. But will we see that affect these markets that we did see a reduction, and maybe they'll do it again type mentality? So keep that in mind. We also had some more sales. We had 107,000 tons of sorghum sold to China overnight. That was reported at 8 a.m. this morning. So we'll see. But the big thing, all eyes are going to be on this report at 11 o'clock. How are USDA going to shake these numbers out, and what kind of effect will we have after them? So let's watch for that. Looking at livestock, unchanged for cattle right now. We had box beef that was down 89 for choice, select up 136. So we did see show list numbers yesterday that came out down 26,000. So a drop in most of the, or almost all of the major cattle states. This should keep cattle maybe a little stronger for the week. But what we saw yesterday on that pullback is that we did see an increase as far as imports that kind of kept a cap on a lot of this bounce or the excitement that we could have seen as far as cattle. So kind of expecting a lot of back and forth here as of right now with those two numbers. Looking at hogs, down 40 cents this morning. Cutout values down 7 cents. Still just struggling, but in more of a sideways range on the charts. So continue watching those that range, and we'll see which direction we want to break out yet. But as I mentioned, the dollar very strong right now. That's up 78 cents. We'll see what kind of bearing it has on commodities in general. Right now, crude oil is down 60 cents. The stock market giving back some of the gains that it had yesterday, but down 160. Slightly lower for gold. Silver down right now about 5 cents. So if you have questions, give us a call. We should see some excitement around 11 o'clock for the grains. If you need any help, you can reach us here at 800-262-7538 or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow morning. Take care.